Hi, today we will take a look at the Yellow Vest protests that are happening in the Netherlands. These are based or inspired by the Yellow Vest protests that are taking place in Paris, in France. And they are also happening in the Netherlands right here in several cities. It started about in the beginning of December and they are taking place every weekend also. So let's take a look where they are taking place and why they are here.
So the Yellow Vest protests started in the Netherlands since the 1st of December and they take place in a number of cities, such as The Hague, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Eindhoven, Arnhem, Maastricht, Nijmegen and Leeuwarden. The protests are relatively small, with the largest being a couple of hundred people, but who knows, that number might change during the next weeks. In the Netherlands, the reasons for these protests are less specific than in France, but the general consensus is that this government, led by Mark Rutte, is failing and should resign or change its course. What many might not know is that although the Netherlands has experienced economic growth of 15% in over a decade, the purchasing power has hardly improved. Taxes and cost of living are increasing each year, and there is less and less budget for social benefits, healthcare, education, and basic social needs. The number of working poor people is increasing here, which is very sad because there are hardworking people that are having more and more difficulties to manage. In my opinion, there are these and many other good reasons for this government to resign. I support this movement and I might join them sooner or later in a yellow vest myself. I remember recently Mark Rutte, the PM, tried to push a dividend tax cut for the big corporates, and he claimed this would improve our position as a nation to settle these companies. But a few weeks later, several huge companies such as Unilever decided to move their headquarters away from the Netherlands. So he was either lying or just very wrong. Some well-known authors are involved in the Yellow Vest movement, such as Jan Dijkgraaf and Ebru Umar. These protests have been peaceful so far. Nevertheless, the authorities seem to fear the movement because the police is asking people to take off yellow vests, as if it's a crime suddenly to wear them.
So that's the story in short about the Yellow Vests in the Netherlands, and we'll see where this will take us. You know, who knows, it might grow or might it be finished soon again. We'll see what happens. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.